All right, the info back in the building. So we all remember the song by Kid Cudi, Day and Night, right? I grew up on this song, riding the trains when I was having bad moments in my life. That song carried me a lot of times, right? But recently I was just watching the music video, and clearly Kid Cudi was trying to tell us a story that we didn't see at the time. Maybe some people saw it clearly, but I'm just realizing he was showing us that he wanted to remain normal, but he couldn't remain normal in the industry because throughout the whole video, he had darkness chasing him, right? Demons, animated characters chasing him, trying to get a hold of him. And then suddenly, Kid Cudi ends up in a pizza shop with a checkered board floor. Now, in this specific moment, he's showing us that he was given a decision to make, whether he's going to be on the dark side or the light side. To make it even more clear, the video Day and Night was basically showing you the pressures of the industry. While you come in there and you think you just want to chase your dreams and just be that normal artist and remain yourself, that's not possible. We've seen that too many times when certain artists that we followed start to level up and they start to do so many different things that they weren't doing in the beginning. And the crazy thing is, his first album, Man on the Moon, that's all that album was about. Having that freedom and that independent control, like you could move however you want to. But clearly, after a while, the more success he started to see, I don't know if threats was coming his way or they had blackmailing material on him, which you know how the industry could go. I'm not saying that exists, but sometimes. Let's move on. Let's get a little deeper. Those demons in that music video is not random. That's literally the industry testing him to see what he would accept and what he will shy away from that would go against his morals, right? And the checkerboard floor is a classic symbolism of duality, choice, and transformation. And clearly, we saw Kid Cudi before our eyes. This is not even speculation that he transformed 100%. But could you blame him? Because that's what the industry is about. That's what makes the industry so dangerous. Because if you try to remain yourself, it's not going to work in your favor. Because to the industry, you're a product and they're going to tell you exactly what you need to do and what you should be doing to become the perfect product for them, right? So to walk into the industry and try to remain yourself is already insane. That's an insane thought to have. I can't name one artist that I first saw that I supported, and then after they gain the major success and the publicity, that they remain to be that same person. Now we know when you start to level up, you're not leveling up to be the same person that you were. But we're not saying go darker. But that's exactly what these artists do. Once they make it in the industry and get converted, they turn into something else that's not beneficial. The spiritual energy that's even going out, the energy period going out from these artists change completely. It's no longer nostalgic. It doesn't feel good anymore. Now, this is where we see the persona of Kid Cudi change. It goes from the outsider to a scripted persona to where he seems like he now has handlers. Things start to change. Now we're seeing Kid Cudi in wedding dresses and then other dresses, putting it as he's paying tribute to certain people, which it doesn't fly because we've seen too many people before Kid Cudi, especially in the urban community, having to do the same thing to maintain a certain level of success within the entertainment industry. Now, this is a complete 360 turn from what we were introduced to Kid Cudi as. He was just a regular dude who wanted to be himself outside the industry. To see this man years later literally wearing a wedding dress on a red carpet with eyeliner. They went even extra to add the features of a woman in his face. Now, this is not the first time we've seen this imagery. We've seen Deion Sanders do the same thing. And then after his football career fell, he did the same method, and then his career skyrocketed after. He had a second chance after he did this same exact thing, right? Kevin Hart, he does the same thing. Now, I'm just only talking about recent people that the audience could know their name. Like, these people are not older people. They're people that's currently in the limelight right now. Now, it seems like once you make it in the industry, there's certain guidelines that you have to follow, and you cannot stray away from them, or else you would end up on the bad side of the media, if you know what I mean, right? So this brings me to the point of saying the whole situation with Cassie and Diddy and Kid Cudi, that seemed like a ploy in itself, to where Kid Cudi knew eventually this part of the script would come up. It's his turn to get back on camera and make it happen. Just so we could make it clear, we could jump back to the video, Day and Night. They show that Kid Cudi would be tested. They showed that he would be given decisions to make. And here we are, again, with the dress, with the Diddy situation. It's a full circle. But he knew all along, because for that song, Day and Night, to blow up, it didn't just blow up organically. It gained traction, yes, through the DJs and everything like that, because that's how music was being pushed. But best believes there was payola going on through DJs and certain clubs to get the song where it needed to go. And that's why Kanye West, all these other artists basically took Kid Cudi pattern and made their own way, whether it's Kanye West or A$AP Rocky, right? And we see the same pattern that they follow. They both had to put on a dress or a skirt or a kilt, that they want to call it. That's the mysterious way of wearing a dress, is putting on a kilt. And we don't wear kilt in our community. So it's like, come on, guys, who y'all playing with? Needless to say, I'm just realizing at my age, years later, damn near a decade later, Kid Cudi, Day and Night, really was trying to tell us a story of how the music industry, the entertainment industry, tempts you, give you choices, show you what you could have, try to bribe you with the success, potential success, and then let you know at the end of the day, they own you. And this explains why now we see Kid Cudi prancing around in a wedding dress with lipstick and eyeshadow on. This shit is scary. The Informant, I'm out.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, can you come over here? Come a little closer. Yes. Yes, I love this. Yo, Cudi. Legend. I love it. I love it. Can you get a selfie with you, bro, please?